The standard bodyweight squat is my #1 recommendation for building a foundational level of leg strength, especially when you're just getting started on your fitness journey. But the more you improve in the squat, the harder it is to get in really challenging sets without it feeling like more of a cardiovascular exercise than a strength building one. So the next best exercise that can level up your leg training, in my opinion, is the Bulgarian split squat. In this video, I'm going to lay out the benefits of the split squat, how to perform it properly, and explain why it is the next level exercise that can help your legs' strength and size grow for months or even years to come. So before we jump in, subscribe to this channel so you don't miss any new calisthenics and training at home content from me, and please leave a like on the video as it goes a long way. The split squat is one of the simplest bodyweight leg exercises that allows you to isolate each leg, which nearly doubles the load put on your muscles during every repetition. This alone is the greatest factor to how the split squat becomes a more effective exercise once you've mastered the standard squat. The second factor that leads to such powerful benefits is the balance aspect of the exercise. While performing the standard squat, you are supported by both legs, which allows for a wide, comfortable base where there is almost no effort to keep yourself balanced throughout your reps. With the split squat, you're constantly focused on keeping your center of mass positioned over your front leg to load the weight effectively and not fall to one side or the other. While this at first may feel like a frustrating downside to the exercise, you can see it as an incredible opportunity for further benefit. The better you get at keeping yourself balanced as you perform a high rep set of Bulgarian split squats, the more comfortable you will get keeping yourself balanced on one leg. This allows your body and mind to work together to sharpen your motor skills, to improve your body-mind connection that leads to better coordination, and not only that, but it will do so by engaging all of the smaller supporting muscles required to keep you upright. While your main focus in performing the split squat is most likely to put a higher weight load on your quads, hamstrings, glutes, and core to help them grow, you will also indirectly be firing up the small muscles, ligaments, and tendons in your ankles, around your knees, as well as your hip flexors that you completely overlook. And take it from me, starting out on this exercise can be humbling. At first, your body will be working hard to compensate for your lack of stability on one leg, and especially the day after a good split squat workout, you will be feeling soreness in muscles and joints you didn't even know you had. But this is a good sign. It means you are pushing yourself past your original limits and discovering new ways to challenge your body and strengthen even further. These are two of the reasons the split squat is one of the harder variation exercises I list in my 5 essential exercises guide, which you can download for free on my Patreon page. If you'd like to know the 5 essential exercises I recommend everyone master, as well as easier and harder variations to keep you progressing in strength and size for years to come, you can become a free member on my Patreon and download the guide in minutes. The link is in the description. Before you jump into primarily shifting your leg workouts to the Bulgarian split squat, I want to clarify that you should have the standard squat very well mastered before progressing. If you cannot yet do a non-stop set of at least 30 standard squats, keep practicing those until you're reaching the higher rep numbers. You want to make sure you've built a foundation of leg strength and coordination with both legs before isolating them and throwing in that complication of balance and progressive overload. But once you do feel confident in high rep squats, I wouldn't have an issue recommending you fully replace your main working sets during your leg workouts from the standard squat to Bulgarian split squats. Maybe you still warm up with the standard squat, but as far as working sets go, the split squat only builds upon the standard version in pretty much every way. To perform a proper Bulgarian split squat, find a bench or a playground bar like I'm using here that is slightly elevated off of the ground, maybe about a foot high. Split your legs as if you're going to be doing a standard lunge, and then place your back foot up onto that elevated surface. It may take a little adjustment and the shifting of your front foot to find the comfortable distance to perform the split squat, but once you can lunge forward until your front leg is roughly bent at a 90-degree angle to the floor and your back knee lowers until it's somewhat close to the ground, you're good to go. Find the range that's comfortable for you. Make sure your center of mass is positioned over that front leg with your core engaged and your spine fairly straight. Make sure your leg isn't wobbling too far to either side, which can put unnecessary and unhealthy pressure on your front knee. Then start repping out your split squats, maintaining that form and feeling all of the main muscle groups in your leg working together. You should feel strong engagement in your quad, your hamstring, your glute, and your core. Just a few repetitions of this exercise and you'll already feel the advanced level of difficulty in contrast to the standard squat. And you can build up into high rep sets of the split squat as well. It's an excellent exercise to practice the principles of endurance calisthenics. Your legs are powerful components of your body and they will quickly adapt to this new movement. And this is where you will most likely end your sets not when your legs can no longer keep going, but when you become mentally exhausted from the strain and balance aspect of the exercise. So embrace the endurance calisthenics mindset and try and push yourself past your mental comfortability. Your legs will be able to keep going as long as you can convince your mind to not give up. You can take active, short breaks at the top of the movement to catch your breath and mentally hype yourself up to keep going, as you can see I'm doing in my sets on screen right now. But whatever you do, don't remove your back leg from the bench or bar you're propping it up on. Push yourself to stay in the endurance set to rep out a few more split squats. Eventually, you'll be able to work up to sets of 50, potentially even 100 reps in a single set. When I started training like this, I saw unparalleled growth in the amount of muscle that I was able to pack onto my quads, as well as the efficiency of that muscle. It carries over into so many athletic abilities like jumping high, explosive sprinting, and so much more. This exercise truly does it all, not to mention the strong mentality you're able to build from those high rep sets. You'll find so much benefit in the mental challenge as it not only aids in your physical growth, but also the growth and strengthening of your relentless fortitude. And those gains are benefits that will impact not just your fitness journey, but the journey of life as well. If you'd like to hear me talk a little more about the benefits of endurance calisthenics, you can click to watch a video I made on that, which is on screen right now. Don't forget to head over to my Patreon page to download my free 5 essential exercises guide, first link in the description. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any more calisthenics content from me, leave a like on this video, and I will catch you in the next one. Until then, happy training.